So in today's Worth in a video, we have something very special for you guys, which is we're going to be doing a video on the wonderful Sholef right here. This is a vehicle, for me at least, is probably one of the worst Battle Pass vehicles I think War Thunder has ever gotten. And there's many reasons of why this thing is just complete garbage, and I really hope Gaijin in the future never decides to add a vehicle like this again, even though, I mean, it's a cool vehicle and concept. It's just that it sucks. And the reason behind it sucking is because it's modeled differently from other vehicles around it, and then also it's at a battle rating of 7.3, and we already know for Israel they pretty much don't have lineups at all at certain battle ratings, and 7.3 is literally the only vehicle you can bring. And let's just say that you don't have a premium where you can bring the Wiseman's Spitfire. The closest thing that you can get to a 7.3 battle rating plane is 5.7. So this thing overall is just completely garbage. It is lined with ammo in the top of it. Even this dude right here, this is literally just a claymore looking at this dude. So that dude is basically gone. I do believe this ammo rack does go away though if you don't bring as much ammo, which is good. That's like the one positive of this thing. But the thing that just hurts this thing so much is this autoloader right here. And it's modeled. Like that's the problem around it. And it's a concern that I had for these vehicles whenever they said that they were going to introduce these new modules to them, is that there's going to be some vehicles that are just left out of these changes to where they're different, or they can play differently compared to the other vehicles. And as we can see, it's got batteries, it's got the autoloader, and it's got the whatever the fire control system right there. But if we go look at another vehicle which is at the exact same battle rating as the Sholef, and it's for Japan, and it's a ground vehicle, if we look at the Type 99 here, look at this vehicle. No autoloader in sight, even though it's automatically loaded. It has no batteries, and it's pretty much just an empty space vehicle. Like there's nothing that is in this area right there where the Sholef had that sort of stuff modeled. It's a battle rating of 7.3. It even has a shorter reload than the Sholef of 7.5 seconds. And then to make it even better, the round is better overall with the kgs, and it has a better muzzle velocity than the Sholef. So this thing being 7.3 is completely garbage. I would even say this thing right now sitting at 7.3 is worse than like up tiering the M109s or the Rochev. Like, to me at least, I feel like those vehicles will be just better than this thing, because this thing's huge. It has all the internal modules modeled, unlike some vehicles. And then overall, it's just kind of bad because, like, think of it this way, right? If you shoot at the Sholef, like let's go and use like Germany for example, let's get the Panther. You shoot at the Sholef right there, it's going to hit that ammo, but then whenever it goes inside the tank, it's actually going to explode APHE. Same thing on the side of right there. It's going to explode. It's going to do extra damage. Most likely your autoloader get took out so you can't reload. If you go to vehicles, for example, like the M109, even just for example, like the M109 here, let's just say that you take a round of the same gun. So let's go like to the Panther, say it's M10. Like this round might not even fuse. Like, yeah, it just goes completely through the tank and you're still alive because the rest of your crew is alive. So that's one huge downside to the Sholef that I don't think many people talk about, is that while yes, it's good to have armor, it's also very bad to have armor that makes APHE explode, especially whenever your tank is just filled to the brim with stuff within the turret. So yeah, let's just see how we do, and let's get on to the gameplay. So yeah, we're in the Sholef, and as you can see, compared to other vehicles that's like around me, I'm huge. Like look at that Jackson in front of me. Look at the T29. I feel like I'm just completely insanely huge compared to everything else that's like on my team. Like look how small that thing is compared to a Sholef. Like to me at least, that's just crazy. But yeah, I mean the Sholef, it's got some interesting little quirks around it. You would think that having two machine guns means that you can like aim up into the sky. That's literally as far as they go up, so that's not the greatest in the world. The only thing that they're really good for is probably just shooting down bushes and like fences and stuff, and that's basically it. Like you're not going to do much of anything else with them. Also, you're on the Merkava chassis, so you do have the engine in the front of the tank, which means that you maybe can survive some shots if people are dumb enough to shoot there. I mean, you just, like if you want to take out this thing, you just shoot directly for the turret. But yeah, that weak spot I was talking about, like where you had the just ammo everywhere in the front, that seems to be gone if you take 21 rounds, which to me at least is probably the most you'll ever need within this thing. I don't think you really need particularly more than that, like maybe some situations. Not stabilized, no laser rangefinder, so yeah, I don't know. This thing, to me at least, doesn't seem to be the best. And turret rotation speed's also pretty slow for what it is. I mean, but that's like for like all howitzers though, right? And that's what I kind of expected. Yeah, it's a Russian heavy. I'm literally doing nothing against it. He shot through there, literally overpressured everything, and then what a surprise. Oh well, look at my wonderful lineup I have here. I have one vehicle that I can just use the backup spawn in. Wow, what a wonderful lineup I have here. Gonna be winning these games. Well, round 2 already. We literally didn't survive 5 seconds after getting into combat, so that's not fun, but you know, it is what it is. I guess since we're so huge, we can actually come to like this position and like try something, but I don't know, maybe it will work, maybe it won't. No telling at all. I'm literally so scared to even like just get out here to like shoot at anything. Oh, it's a Yak Tiger. Oh, what a surprise. I'm not really sure if I can even, I mean, I should be able to if I hit the like turret cheeks, but like, I don't know. Yeah, that dude is kind of not the smartest in the world. There we go. One Sholef kill, I'll take it. Also, I'm pretty sure there's like gonna be people right here in like 2 seconds. Yep. Tigers. I'm literally not sure on the range at all with this. Well, we hit him, but we didn't do enough damage to like do anything. I honestly didn't know the reverse speed of the Merkavas were just like bad. Maybe it's just a Sholef, but I don't know. M109s at least, they feel decent, you know? This thing takes forever. I'm literally pretty sure that the mouse can actually kill me with his like 75. Get him, T-32. You see that, Tiger? Get him. You should like not angle your tank though, because you give him a shot straight into your road wheel. It's not incredibly smart. Alright, there we go. We got his gun for you. Sure, is there like another dude with him? Alright, so we can actually like shoot his like turret this time. There we go. But yeah, man, like, I don't know. They just need to do something to Battle Pass vehicles. Like, the Battle Pass overall is getting worse and worse and worse in value because they're removing more vehicles from it, right? But then the vehicles that you're given aren't even that great. Like, this is a vehicle I probably won't even use, like, even if I needed a premium to grind. I feel like the tech tree vehicles would just be better than this. No, there's a tank right here, but, like, yeah, it's another IS. I knew it. I knew I won't be able to do anything. There we go. Finally got the IS. You got to get it like super perfect on that frontal driver's port to like, for it to like overpressure. But you see here, if I was in like the Type 99 for Japan, I would have a faster reload and I wouldn't be as scared of a IS-3 because I could like shoot him way before I could ever shoot him with this thing. Oh, hello there. Are you another IS? No, you're not. You're that thing. There we go. Oh no! And he got my autoloader. I messed up that shot. You literally got me, brother. There's nothing I can do now because War Thunder decided to add these new mechanics of where you have a modeled autoloader while some vehicles don't have it. Yeah, it's such a great mechanic, War Thunder. Such a great idea. What a wonderful thing that you added to the game. That was my literal main concern with this whole entire mechanic they added, and why I didn't want it added unless they can do it to all vehicles at the same time. Because if I was in a Type 99 there, like, I would have survived that and been able to reload. But because I have a stupid autoloader, which is modeled, while some vehicles don't, I get killed. I couldn't even reload a shell. Like, okay, whatever. I mean, it is my fault. I messed up the shot on the first one, right? But at the same time, like, is it my fault that my tank has an autoloader that's actually modeled? Probably not. I'm not going to be able to reload. He's going to see me. Yeah, and I'm dead. Literally a worthless vehicle, man. Literally a worthless vehicle. Now I can't reload until I reload or I repair the autoloader. I'm basically stuck here until that's repaired. God, this is so stupid. This is literally, I think, one of the worst vehicles in War Thunder at this point. So yeah, in this Sholef game, we're starting like mid-game because this game, for the first half of it, has been just completely boring. I have been just shot by people and pretty much just had to repair simulator this whole time. And then also couldn't get in some reloads, so then that was also an issue. And I've basically done nothing this whole game. Like, nothing. I've not had a single shot at anybody. I've not had anyone, like, I'm able to shoot. I've had the runaway because my autoloader gets hit and I can't reload. Not fun. Very not fun. And for me at least, I feel like this could be one of the worst vehicles within War Thunder right now. They're straight up one of the worst. Because I'm playing against vehicles right now which have reload advantages over me, which have armor advantages over me, which even have mechanical advantages over me. And you think that's like extremely fun? No, it's not. It's not fun in the slightest. And now they have CAS, and I am 150mm cannon shot away from just dying, and I get to shoot at like one of the worst vehicles in the game right now, the ASU. Wow. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, 262. You're my fave. I literally did one thing this game. And this is even like a down tier. Oh, I get to do two things this game. It's IS-2. And it's not going to win. Oh, we need to get someone get a nuke though. At least someone had fun this game. Wow, fun. Woo. Exciting. Hit my non-existent laser rangefinder. Woo. I love this tank. It's so good. So fun. Alright, once again, we're in another game, and as you can see, there's a bunch of American heavies just everywhere, and this thing is huge. Like, I think I'm honestly bigger than, like, the T-29 at this point. But, at the same time, like, this vehicle is just frustrating. Like, I truly do believe it is probably one of the most frustrating vehicles I've played in a long, long time. Like, there's no redeeming factors over it, other than it can overpressure stuff. I mean, but you have other vehicles which can do that already to a greater effect. Like, in my opinion, if you're looking for a grinder for Israel, this isn't it. What I would personally do is I would get the coupon to sell this vehicle if you already own the battle pass, and I would sell it and get the M51 if you want a natural grinder. If you're a collector, fair enough, I guess you can keep it, you know, it is what it is. But at the same time, is it a vehicle I recommend? No, not really. I would probably say this is one of the worst 7.3s in the game, and that's pretty sad to say. I mean, like, imagine getting into like an 8.3 up tier where you're starting to see like stabilizers and stuff. This thing would just be awful to play. And hopefully though, I mean, maybe with some BR changes, this thing can go down if they're not going to introduce like the laser rangefinder and all the like cool stuff about it. But as it stands right now, you have no lineup, you have no CAS, you have a terrible vehicle, a Yak Tiger, it's coming this way. Oh, come on. You don't want to meet a Sholef? I was trying not to move because I'm stupid loud. Ow. That was my fault. I literally don't have a reload. Yeah, and you have my autoloader. Oh man, this is such a fun vehicle. This is literally garbage. What a team. Shoot him. Literally shoot him. Literally shoot him. Come on. Oh my god, he's right there. And oh, come on. I'm gonna die because of this dude. Yo, come on. Come on, he's side on. He is side on and you can't kill him. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, what level are you? I just have to know. 12. Oh my god, literally the side on. They just had to get one APHE into the side shot of an M47 and now it's survived there. Oh my god, dude. That is but yeah, that's still the Sholef life. Once you get hit in that like the autoloader, you're just out of the count, basically. What the hell is this thing? Hello. I love it. No. You're gonna be pushed back out here to my teammates. You better run. Literally no damage again. Cool. Even though I shot like towards the cupola. I gotta get like at the turret ring. Come on, and I can't get enough gun depression. I can't get enough gun depression to get to the turret ring. Come on. I really don't know what to think about this vehicle. I honestly, this is a vehicle that I don't even want to play right now. This thing is just garbage. Like, yeah, you technically get like an upgraded round of the M401 or whatever, but it definitely doesn't feel upgraded. Like with the Type 99's upgraded round, for example, I could shoot like the 50 cal on top of a T29 and it would kill it. This thing can even like kill a IS-2. Now, mind you, I know that I'm not shooting in the correct places for an IS-2, right? But like, you would think it would like destroy the engine or something, like on the backside of it. Or do literally anything. But no, this thing is awful. I mean, look at this reverse speed just to turn around. I think this vehicle, the Sholef, easily takes the spot of the worst Battle Pass vehicle ever released. Like, and I know I haven't played some of the naval vehicles that they've released, like the PT boats and everything, but man, like this thing feels awful. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Battle Pass vehicle that feels this bad. There's nothing like redeeming or good about it, which is like, to me at least, like something that's very bad. Cool, you knocked my autoloader, so I can't shoot now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my suffering in this video. I pretty much never want to play this vehicle again. I might even sell it, considering how bad this thing is. Like, this is a test drive from Gaijin, and this thing, honestly, is just bad. Like, I can't do well. This is like the 5th game I've played in it, maybe? And I just can't get it to work. Like, soon as this autoloader right here, which is modeled, is hit, you can't do anything, because you got to repair. Like, and here's another like thing about Israel. Since Israel is the U.S. nation with the war thunder, my crew skills on these vehicles are like terrible because I had to start at rank 4 and I barely played the tree. I mean, like, yeah, so I spaded some of the Magaks. I definitely played up to like rank 5 and getting into rank 6, right? But like, if I'm having to repair it every single time that this setting right here, this autoloader takes damage to even shoot again, what is the point of this? I don't recommend this vehicle. Definitely very bad. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys in the next War Thunder video.